basement or something crazy.
Right, doesn't stop me for 3 weeks. And that is right at the time where I watched Vampire Diary. So I was into being kidnapped and everything too. So it was good timing.
Good timing.
Yeah. At that point in my life, I want to be kidnapped by a vampire.
Yeah, he moved his nail shop right in front of my store. And I seen him one day running across the parking lot. Fell in love instantly. And that's how I became a stalker. I didn't understand what the hell was going on with me. I just knew I couldn't quit. See, the problem was he already had all his clients. So he moved in, but he didn't have an open sign. He didn't have hours. He didn't have a phone number. Nobody, it was like a mafia business.
Right.
And at first I got excited. I was like, oh God, I hope it's an Asian massage parlor. Then I could just go right in there and get a rub.
Oh my God. And when I grown up, I love massage. I love getting my massage done. So one day, cause I have my masseuse, it's just that sometimes I like to go again the next day. But I feel embarrassed of booking with the same lady. She'll be like, are you addicted to massage? So anyway, so I would cheat on her. I would go around and find these little Chinese parlor, and I have extra massage after my massage section. But anyway, so one day I bumped into this massage place. It called Sui Massage.
Swedish?
Sui.
Sui?
Sui, like Chinese name, Sui.
Oh, okay.
I Google it. It's all nice. It's all nice inside. Space swing. So I'm like, oh, okay. I make an appointment. So they say, you don't need appointment. You come right in. I come into the parlor. It's nothing look like on the website. There's a couple of dirty old men just like sitting there very excited. Like at that point, I was like, something wrong with this place. Should I stay here? And of course, my dumb ass stayed there waiting for my turn. She take me inside. She like, you pay first, please. So I give her $20. I give her a $20 tip, which is a big mistake because she might think that she might think I want extra service or something. Anyway, so she started rubbing me. Oh wait. She once she left the room, she like, you take off your pants and shirt. And I say, oh, just leave my boxer on. She like, no, just everything. But I'm not comfortable with that. So when she left the room, I decided to leave my boxer on. I lay on my stomach. Right? She come in. She don't say a word to me. She ripped my boxer off and throw it across the room. She's like, nothing, everything done. So she started massaging me. At that point, I already feel uncomfortable already.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
So she massaged me and then she climbed on top of me. And I can feel her vajayjay like rubbing in my back. It's very uncomfortable. When you're not into women, it's actually a nightmare.
It is.
For it to have it rubbing against your back. You don't know what's going on there, but it's not for you. It's not, when...
It's leaking.
It's ill. Like bad sushi. Anyway, so after... So it was very awkward the first 30 minutes. And then
30 minutes.
She say, turnovers. Hear this for 60 seconds. She say turnovers. I say, okay. But usually they have this big blanket, right? This big giant blanket where they cover for you and they look away, right? So you can
look away.
So you can turn over. No. This woman did not have anything like that at all. She had this small ass towel that she not even raised up. She stand there and watch me, crossing her hands. She's like, turnovers. So of course I'm fully naked. I'm just gonna, at that point I just go for it. I'm like, okay. So I turn over, and she put this small ass little towel right in my crotch, and it's so small it don't cover everything. It's just so small, and then she start rubbing everything around it vigorously. And I was like, please don't get hot, please don't get hot. Because boys, sometimes even when we're not turned on, we might get hot for no reason. So I like, please don't get hot, because I know if I get hot, she's gonna rub it. I just know. And I like, please let me get out of here in one piece. It was a decent massage. It was very strong, which I like. I like strong pressure. It was very confusing. But I was 24. Anyway, I tell all my friends about it. That's one of experience I never forget.
Whoa, honey, you were 21 still.
Okay, I might be 23 or something. But remember what I say? I'm always 21. Doesn't matter where I go, I'm 21 always. Anyway, so that's my experience at sweet massage. I'm glad I didn't get extra service, but it was definitely heading there.
Heading there.
It was heading there, and I can see it heading there because that dirty old man that sit next to me, he was so excited. He was so excited, and it confused me, because my massage setting is very professional. It's, like a room that might be one or two housewives just all stressed out sitting there, all tired, and then she have finally a good experience. That's my normal setting, but now these were a little fishy.
A little sketchy.
A little sketchy. I made it through. Sweet massage. Remember that. If you ever see sweet massage, don't come near it. Until this day, I still drive by it sometimes. Look in. I know what you're doing in there.
I'm the same way. I don't want to go in there and even be faced with the, I don't want to call it opportunity.
Usually they ask you first because they have to get money from you right there. So they will ask you first. They're like, do you want any extra service?
Extra service. Is that the
next
line?
Right. And some people would think that it's extra rub or extra scrub or something, but no. That's a code.
Code. Wait, Tino, can you go over the outline of the head of the Care Bear?
Yes, I can. So the Care Bear, for the head, first, you do the top first. The top is one curve. The top, very top, is some hair going on right here. Another curve. These curves don't have to be perfect. They can be breaking apart because it's furry. Remember, the bear is furry, so it can be breaking apart. So that's really easy. The ear too, curve outside, curve inside. That's for the ear. And then the mouth, the cheek is easy too. Another curve. Outline in the nose a little bit. Outline in the cheek a little bit. And white for the eye and a little color inside. This black detail is you do last. When you mat all that, you're gonna put in black detail. So that's after. That's for the head of the bear. Is this black little detail that actually you're gonna layer it again with a thin coat of matte, and then you're gonna put in black. This mouth, you need a little dark right here for the mouth. Let me zoom in so you can see it. See the mouth. The outline, however, is very easy because it's breaking apart. It's furry.
Furry?
Mm-hmm. So it should be very easy for you.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Yes, and that was every parent think.
Usually you don't get them all to sleep at the same time. Usually it's either as soon as they can.
So why do people want kid, doesn't?
I don't know. Well, we like that. I don't know.
They're such horrible monsters.
We say that now because we're young and we have freedom. But as we're losing it with the puppies, at some point we'll probably be like, you know what, fuck it, let's get a kid too. Get a kid, take care of the puppies.
I mean, if I have a kid, probably be sweatshop or something. You know, because back then I do work young, so if we have a house full of kids making bracelets.
They call that underage in the United States.
Oh, is it illegal to have a sweatshop? Even if you pay them by food, by burger.
Doesn't matter.
If they make 100 bracelets, you give them burger. If not, you starve them.
But remember what I said. You can do it, you just can't call it a sweatshop.
Oh,
it has to be a community college for kids.
Community college.
Right.
There you go. Okay. Now I start get it. Community college for kids.
Don't worry, honey. I'll take care of the logistics.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the mouth with a darker brown. This right here is a brown. I mix with yellow. It becomes these metal colors. Oh, it's illegal. Okay. Then maybe we just have to save the sweatshop idea for China. Can you imagine, Dustin?
What's that?
Back then, in Asia, we work. I hope that the government back then can say it's it's sweatshop and it needs to be closed down. Wouldn't that be amazing? But no, there's no such thing like that in Asia. We have to work such a young age with very little compensate. Kids right now have so much better than we are back then.
Well, yeah. I think back when my grandparents and parents were having kids, they had them for the purpose of worker bees.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people have children out of love. Big
Gosh,
difference.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, we're going to jail. We don't even have kids. I know, right?
I know, right?
And 46 Mimi. Oh. I think we knew it was illegal. Sarcasm's a little more intelligent than that. But maybe for the rest of the people.
I just never imagined myself having a kid because I want to travel. I want to.
Maybe when I was your age, I didn't either.
Yeah.
But the older you get, I'm not saying I'm there yet, but I can see it transgressing.
Yeah.
You know, because in my youthful days, it was like party, fun. And the last thing you want to think about is all this shit that it takes to take care of a kid. Because once you do that, that's it.
You're trapped.
You're trapped. You're done. You got to take
For
care of them.
life.
You got to take care of them. Because just like Mimi said, it's illegal, and they're gonna govern how you would raise your kid. So you know, I'm not confident to be that responsible yet. But one of these days. But I used to not like kids either. And now that I've gotten older, I find them very, very amusing, especially the disruptive kids.
Ew, the disruptive one.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, they just run around.
Yeah, but you know what? And talking back and all that stuff, you know, we were brought up where we got smacked if we did some shit like that.
Yes.
But these days and times, to me, what I see is it's a separation because I don't think that a lot of the traditions that we were taught we should be carrying on. How can we claim to be free people without allowing our children to actually be fucking free?
Right.
You know?
You know, the next generation right now is way. This is the strongest generation that I imagine because the amount of freedom I had, that they have. See, back then, our parents have control of us. Now today, good luck with that. Now today, they have access to their friend, to everyone on social media. We cannot tell them anything, and I think that's better that way because they will be all by themselves. They're not gonna be fucked up just because they're gonna be raised up by some messed up family. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
old mentality, with fuck up mentality. Kids nowadays, they can be themselves. They can be independent. So I really have high hope for this generation, the generation after us.
I don't think we need any hope. I think absolutely the kids these days are doing, because we were brought up with lies.
Right,
We were
lies.
formatted. Our parents could just bullshit us. We didn't know the fucking difference.
Like
Nowadays,
Santa
they
Claus.
can get on there and they can Google some shit and be like, you know what? I think you're lying to me, Mom.
Right. Because Santa Claus, it was a lie. It was a lie. And then Easter, I didn't know Easter till about like 2 years ago. My first time going Easter, that even worse. Because usually
hilarious.
Christmas, you have to be a good boy or good girl to get gift, right? No, not with Easter. Easter will just happen. They will just wake up one in random morning and they will have a bunch, they have to go find eggs. For no reason, all the egg have money in there, have candy in there,
Candy.
all that free gift for no reason at all. They don't have to be a good boy or good girl. And those eggs are being laid by a bunny. That is just bizarre. The concept is bizarre to me. And the bunny lay colorful eggs. How freaking messed up is that? My first time known, because I thought Easter is it have something to do with Jesus, the day Jesus rise or something. No, this celebration have nothing to do with Jesus. It's a bunch of colorful eggs. They scatter around everywhere in the house. They have about like 500 different eggs. It's bizarre. The kids are going crazy, and it just the whole thing is so bizarre.
Well, we got tricked on that one, because what happened was they said, would you like to come and experience Easter?
Right.
And we were like, sure, we'll see what that is. And then at like 2:30 in the morning, while we were stuffing these little freaking eggs full of damn candy and shit, good Lord.
I was like, wow,
Man.
Easter's. And then there's something else too. Cinco de Mayo was fun too. But all these holiday is all a lie. All of it. The Tooth Fairy, Christmas, everything was a lie when we growing up.
Oh, and I'm the same way. Not screaming, crying kids. That's not the kids that, you know, are progressing. It's the ones that will talk back to you, and talk back to you with some sort of sophistication behind it. You know?
When I think of having children, I always think of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where all these little minions, little what you call it, munchkin. Anyway, he have a factory full of them, and they work for him, and that's why I imagine.
But honey, you gotta remember this too. See, we have an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When we say have a baby, that just means we actually just go and purchase one, basically. You
Right,
know?
right.
And then and then your body gets to stay nice and smooth.
Oh,
and sexy
yes.
and, you know what I mean?
I don't have to
And
ruin
then-
my body.
And then if